Ultimate Ironman is the most difficult game mode that Jagex offers. Not having access to a bank means you need to be extremely picky with what items you keep or get rid of. Most UIM get around this using a looting bag, POH storage, stash units and death storages to hold things outside of their inventory. But not me. I am playing UIM on hard mode. Everything I own is on me at all times. And not only am I going to be playing the hardest game mode today, we are tackling the hardest skill on it as well. Herblore is usually trained by collecting herbs over time, with many UIM's looting bags being full of herblore supplies at all times. And once enough have been collected through farm runs and Slayer, then you turn them into potions to claim that sweet XP. But I can't do it that way, and I have some lofty goals, which at the moment are to make a super combos potion for the Varrock Elite Diary, and to make anti-venoms to build the max pool in my POH to fully restore all of my stats, including that delicious HP. This will be paired with my farming goal, to get 90 farming to be able to plant any redwood seeds I require on my journeys. I knew this was a big goal going in, but I didn't quite grasp the full extent of it. It's the most work I have ever put into one of these YouTube videos, gaining enormous levels, huge gains for the account, fighting lots of different bosses, acquiring multiple pets, and ticking off another chapter in this account's history. The plan starts with a lot of farming, because farming levels will help most of all with herb yield, and that's going to be gained through birdhouse runs to get tree seeds, farming contracts and master farmers for herb seeds, tithe farm for XP and those rewards that comes with, and then we're going to shift our focus onto that herblore, mastering mixology and getting our secondaries, and fighting some bosses to finish off my goals. Sit back and enjoy, because this one's a big one. So let's jump into it, starting with 75 farming and 74 herblore. Farming contracts sorted us out with just a couple of seeds, so we get to check the health on 3 mahogany trees, like my favourite thing to do. Oh. And as part of the farming video, of course, we have to get the farming collection log done, so we're just spending some of our already accumulated tithe farm points just for collection logs and then selling the stuff back and getting them again. Since the start of this account, every single lamp that I've gotten has gone on herblore, and because this is the herblore video, we're gonna go try find some more lamps. And we've got Kanda and headgear and a spade. That means we're going to the moly. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill it. The moly. Huge cloggers. I believe this is my last task for the Valador Hard Diaries. 15,000 herblore XP. Delicious. And with that deliciousness, I think my farm run is ready. Need some watermelon seeds for my farming contract, and hopefully I can get the whole way through this without a single encounter. No, we were right near the end. I want seeds. 10. Nice. And between farm runs, very often spending time at tithe farm, gotta get this farming level up as quick as possible to get maximum herbs. One of the best sources for farming XP, besides the tithe farm, is fruit tree runs. And for fruit tree runs, I want to be able to get to Letia, and each time I want to go, rather than wasting an inventory space and filling it up with one of these seeds, you can just kill a garden priff to get a crystal teleport seed, though it turns out in this clip I have no idea how to charge it. Wiki says just south from there. Oh no, it's diseased and they don't sell secateurs. Wait, I've got enchanted secateurs. They work, right? Okay, safe. I'm glad I didn't click away because I was so not ready for that level. That's 77 farming from composting our Taraman. BB and a bucket. Okay, I think we're going to start using that actually. That's really useful. I'm like that bear hiding behind a tree, but we got 1,000 volcanic ash. Let's turn all of that into ultra compost to put in my bucket. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't. Yeah! Palm tree. I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Hard task in the Ardy area, and that's all of the hard task in the Ardy area. And I'm always picking my coconuts. I'll show you why soon. and I apologise in advance. Lord 2 pints, would you like a coconut? Oh, there wasn't an option to give her a coconut. That's okay though, we've got Antique Lamp, which as always goes on Herb Lore, 15,000 XP. And look at that cape upgrade, 5 prayer, that's really good. You see, the thing is that coconuts are super compostable. For leveling Herb Lore, one of the most important places is going to be mastering mixology. And over the course of this video, I had to constantly change my strategy on what potions I was making based on what herbs I had available. It was actually really interesting and enjoyable. So we'll check in every now and then, seeing how my strategy develops. Look at these numbers down here. I don't have just massive amounts of spare herbs like on a regular Ironman that I can put in here and have these just all capped. I have way too much of the red one and nothing else, and I have to try deal with that when turning this in for XP. So what I've been trying to do is I look at the total amount of red needed up here, and if it's ever 4 reds that I need, I do all of them, and I use my digweed on it, and we use that for like our big XP drops. No, I don't want to use my green. I've very slightly modified my method. I'm doing now anything with an L in it, and if I make 2 potions, then I make all 3 potions. And with that, I've been getting... Oh, wait till I get an XP drop so I can show it off. Here we go. 44k XP an hour, which feels kinda good, but we're about to run out of supplies, so after this one, we're gonna head back to birdhouse runs, and master farmers, and farming contracts, and tithe farm. It's really cool how actively you can train all this stuff now. We have 2 easy clues. There's a 1, and there's a 2. 78 from the compost bin. Thank you, compost bin. Another set of 100 done, and this is an important set of 100, I think. 34k. It wasn't a level, but that amount of points is a really good amount of points. Not only is that a power of 2, but it is enough to get me a seed box. Buy the seed box. That makes my inventory a whole lot cleaner. Look at that. We're only going to be using it this video. After this video, that thing is going to be gone. But while farming is the whole thing I'm doing, definitely worth holding a seed box. I've slightly changed my strategy here. I've decided I don't care about rewards at all. I'm now only making potions that have owl paste in it. All the other ones, yeah, they can stay on the thing. From this birdhouse run, we got a spirit seed, and I can't plant spirit seeds yet, but we're going to go turn that into Guildmaster Jane. Teleport menu J for Jane, that's how you remember where the farming guild is. Hello, hello, let's give you one of these. Hey Jane. Yeah, just one of them, thank you. Let's see what's in this. A redwood seed, cool, put that on the floor. Papaya seed, actually cool. Yep, we'll keep that. Some cactus, dwarfweed. The dwarfweed's nice. That's really good for mixology. What else we got? More of these things. Ooh, a teak seed. Those are beautiful XP. And my teaks are ready, actually. I can go plant that. I'm like that bear hiding behind the tree. Krak, dude, you already said that one. Are you okay? Is farming making you going mad? Wait, farming? Yeah. Hello. That one, please. Oh, I love the hardwood XP drop. 7,000. Beautiful. Let's have another one of those. We stopped by Shazian for a second to get a chef's hat. Oh, I look so good because... Oh, you're not my friend. Where's my friend? Oh, Romilly. Sup, dude? You sell garden pies. And these things, look at that. +3 farming. That would put me up to 81. And 81 is the level I need to put this dragon fruit seed in there. Look at that. 81 farming. I've got 81 farming now. Chug some pie, and I missed. Oh man, I missed twice. My clicks are not on fire, but there he is. Isn't he cute? Let's give you some compost. You'll be alright, little buddy. I can grow my dwarf weeds now. Look, I've been holding on to some of those, just ready for that level. Oh my god, those seeds were amazing. What was that? Well, it turns out picking a dwarf weed in this patch was an elite task. That's cool. Or how the tables have turned. Like this table that turns. But we are back here because I stocked up 3000 mox paste, that's the blue stuff, and that means I can't put any more in until I start using it, so we need to use it. But now red is the lowest, so now we're avoiding using red. 75 herbal, what a beautiful looking level. I can now put my stuff back in the thing. Oh, I didn't read what it said. I'm sure that was important though. Big old farming XP drop. 17k? Oh, damn. Oh my god, those make a lot of paste. That's so much green. Okay, green is super free anytime we've got dwarf weeds now. From that contract, we just got our very first Calquat seeds. So I'm going to start adding those into my daily runs. Get that one ready. Hello tree. 80 farming. Little old medium clue from a birdhouse run. I do not have the space to hoard herbs after a herb run, and I don't have the space to hoard the right types of seeds. So after each run, I need to go and use up all of the herbs. Now, I plan on dropping all of these, so I'm going to do my herb lore at the farming guild. And the reason for that is that I can turn my lanterdimes into one... Oh, that wasn't pick. Oh. What am I? 75. Okay, do the drop half of them, go through into the dragons, and I don't yet have a anti-fire on me, so hopefully we just chill and everything's okay. Yeah, not bad. Wait, I only got 3. I wanted 4, but that's quite alright, because now once I grind these up, anti-fire potion, I'm saved. I AFK'd some Dagonoths because I wanted to AFK, and that's something that can give good seeds, as you can see in my inventory, but we also got 4 medium clues. A big ol' 1. 2 with a... Oh, I was hoping that was the page. And final one, what do we got? Nice. That Dagonoth trip and the seed run that came after it, sorry, the herb run that came after it has sorted out my red paste. Look at those numbers, that's looking so much better. We can basically make everything again. So let's do that, let's make some more potions. Despite doing birdhouse runs literally all the time and always looking at my hardwoods when I go past, one of my mahoganies managed to die in between runs. That's crazy. It died while I was sleeping, that's not fair, but there's a spell, and it's called... Is it that? Resurrect Crops. Let's pick up some soul and blood runes, and then we're gonna go try bring it back to life. What? You can't buy soul runes in Prif? Where can you buy soul runes? You can buy them in the Wizards Guild. Good to know. Hello friend, it's the one I've marked. There it is, do you see it? Do you see the little dead stick? I'm coming to save you, don't worry. Come back to life. Oh. Ta-da! Oh. I'm just clicking away, and I look back at the screen from YouTube, and 94 Thieving has been and gone. Oopie. I wasn't really expecting to get that this video, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. If I'm gonna do a farming video, I'm gonna probably do a fair bit of Master Farmers. I think this is the one. Let's take this puppy, this arm, and put it on here for 76 herb lore. I can now actually make the lanterdimes into with the cactus and make the things that I tried to do before. Hunter level jump scare. A beautiful 77 herb lore. I can now make staminas unboosted. Good morning and level 82 farming. That level is super important. It doesn't show anything we can do, but now when I go get a pie, I'll be able to boost to get high tier contracts and go into the high tier of the farming guild, which is going to be really nice. Hello Romilly, can I get a pie? Okay, here we go. Our very first hard contract. I would like a hard contract. What do we get? Dwarf weed. Oh, I don't have a dwarf weed seed. Okay, this time do we get to do a hard contract? White berries? Yes, we can totally do white berries. Here it is, first hard contract. Hello, Jane. Gimme your seeds after my contract. Oh, I'm out. I need to go get another pie. Ooh, his sporey. We can do that. So this is my go-to AFK at the moment because it's a really nice way just to stock up on some herb seeds with minimal effort. I get 98 attack and 120 combat. Damn, we're big. A hard contract gave me 2 teak seeds and a papaya, and some herb seeds as well. It was so good, but it means we're here at the hardwood trees, and I get to check, the beautiful XP drop for 83 farming. Just harvesting some of the best balls. I've changed my method at Mixology once again. Now that I'm doing a high tier farming contracts, I'm getting much less Haralander and Taramin seeds, so I'm really running low on blue paste. So now I'm fulfilling only orders that don't have blue in them, or if they all have blue in them, I'm doing the one with the least amount of blue in them, meaning I'm doing a lot of like single potion runs, slowing down the XP per hour, and very slightly slowing down the amount of XP per potion as well, because I end up doing more triples, which are less XP. Level 78 Herblore, that is beautiful. Especially because that is halfway to getting 85 Herblore, which is our goal for the video. But a good thing we can do here, strong Buchu potion, so I can do raids without feeling absolutely terrible. That feels good. And I think there was even other 78? Yeah, I can do another potion that doesn't have M in it, ALL. That's going to be so good. Hopefully we get a couple of those show up. I just got my first Torstal seed on the account from Pickpocketing Master Farmers, and that's super good because you need that for the Elite RD Diary with 85 farming, which we can boost to with our garden pies. Beautiful. And by the time the next farm run came around, I had totally forgotten, but there it is. There's the elite task in the Ardoon area, so now I don't need to worry about that. What do I do with the Torstals? I probably just chuck the Torstals in Mixology, right? That works. Oh, also in that last clip you might have seen that I was poisoned. That's because I just did another Hispori. It's something I've been keeping up on. Whenever I've got a seed and it's ready to go, we go and do another one of those. And from the last one we got White Lily seeds, and those are a pretty common contract, so I'm keeping them in my seed box for now. Wow, that seed pack had 9 Kelquats in it. Can I put them in here? Yeah, the Limpworts can go. Those are gonna supply me with XP for a hell of a long time. Oh, I need to clear this, but I didn't bring pies, so I'm gonna try something. You ready? We're gonna click pay, and then we're gonna just misclick on a prayer. Oops. In we go. Are you gonna chop down my tree? Please chop down my tree. No. Whoop. Nope. Okay, let's go buy some pies. I got a farming contract for a whiteberry bush, and downgrading farming contracts really reduces the quality of seeds you get. So if there's anything I can reasonably farm out, I will. And moss giants have like a 1 in 100 chance to drop a whiteberry seed. So anytime I need to do that, I think I'm going to be coming to these. There's a couple of other things that... Oh, Taramin seed, that's probably worth it. That makes blue paste. There's a couple of other monsters I do. Dagonoths is the main one for almost any herb seed or poison ivies. And then for trees and fruit trees up to like maple or yew or like curry or pineapple, for those sorts of things I do birdhouse runs. And hopefully while I'm here, there's a couple of collection log slots that I could pick up too. They've got mossy keys that could give me the Bryophyte's essence, and I can also, of course, get a giant champion scroll, which I don't know what the requirements are for that one. I might be able to use it, I might not be able to use it. And some lovely coconuts gave us 80 for farming. I can get so many yew roots. Ah, there it is. We're back at the Dagonoths, and we went quite dry on the snappy seed, so I've got a lot of herb seeds ready to go. Look at that, 10 toadflax. That's going to be way too much red paste in the thingy. We've got some stuff to open. 3 medium clues from the Dagonoths. That's amazing. And then we've got seed packs. Wow, 2 Hispori seeds. Oh, and heaps of Erit seeds. I love to see that. Oh, hello, it's Upstairs Krak here, and I'm upstairs, and we've got some caskets for... Oh my god, Chaos Runes. Not a new page, not a new body, not a new staff. Damn. Oh, PB Hispori. We just keep going faster and faster for... 7 Erit seeds? Oh my god, that's so good for herbal. Oh, wait. Wow. My last birdhouse run has kindly donated me a spirit seed, so let's build the spirit tree in the POH for the first time. Yes. This time for sure, right, here we go. Resurrect crops, a big old mahogany, that's a huge XP drop, and look how big it was almost grown. And... yes! He's safe! Okay, cool. I don't know when that finishes now, but I'm gonna go to work, and hopefully by the time I get back, it's fully grown and I can plant this thing. Yeah, concentrate that potion, and put it on the little belt thingy, and that gives us 79 herb lore. There it is, there's the grown Calquat. That gives us level 85 farming. I can enter the high tier, I can grow Celastris and Toadstools, I can get hard contracts, all without boosting now. Love that. We got this medium clue stack because we did a whole nother Dagonoth grind for more seeds to specifically get a seed for our farming contract. And after each time we can do that clue step, we can take that Addy armor off that we had to buy for it. And rather than alching it, we can chuck it in the melting pot and it can turn into delicious, delicious cake. Thank you to the Dagonoths, we have 8 medium caskets. That is crazy, that is a lot of caskets, and all of the Addy gear can go right into the crucible right beside me. Oh, and there's our first clog, the Mithril Plate Skirt Tee. Beautiful runes. Oh, a wolf cloak, that's cool. We've had that before though. Ooh, Addy Plate Skirt G. Unfortunately though, it doesn't count as smithing XP. That's scammed. I think I would rather had a real, not just a regular Addy Plate Skirt. And the final one. Oh, lots of Addy, love it. That's funny. I guess we dropped that over. Just a little bit of weekly crying. We got 223 tiers. That's a pretty good number. And I'm pretty sure that's still all going into Slayer. It is 13k. That's a nice XP drop. I just did a whole long Dagonoth session, and I did that, you can see my clues that are sitting there, to get a Lantadime seed, which is now planted just over there. But when doing that, my inventory filled up a lot. And this is something that's going to happen a lot on this account, is that I need to get to a point and I really need to decide what to keep, because my inventory is severely limited, and there are 2 things I think I'm going to get rid of. The first thing is these whiteberry seeds. We're no longer going to be holding on to those. They're just not used common enough. It's really nice to have a white lily, planted, but that means we get 1 extra slot because I can put those in there. The next thing I want to get rid of is the warped scepter. We're going to uncharge that. And now this thing here. Do I low elk it? No, I kind of want to high elk that. Let's go get some fire runes. Okay, fire runes obtained, and for real, there goes the warped scepter. That thing was super good on this account. I've used it to kill all sorts of stuff, including that's what we used to do Song of the Elves. And I just don't see myself using that very much at all coming up in the next couple of 100 hours of gameplay. I am in the middle of a farm run, and we're heading to Falador next, but on the way I've realised that it's not the last video anymore. I'm not taking minecarts every now and then. I can actually keep a pet on me, and the fox has been with us for so long. I think it's time that we bring out the squirrel. Hello, squirrel. Okay, they're going to be joining us on the rest of our farm run. Oh, I don't want to go to the Falador patch, because that uses my ring. I want to use one of my teleports from my house from this one to save a whole 1 lore rune. Ah, here I am. Back at somewhere very special to this account. Very, very special to this account. This is the Red Dragons in the 4th Oz dungeon, and if you are not familiar with why this is special to the account, I think the Sins of the Father episode shows it very well, but why are we here? Why did I just turn sounds on? That's because level 99 attack, and I couldn't think of a better place to get it. Oh. That's such a nice level, and one of the reasons that this is a particularly good level is that I can now go get the attack cape. Hello, friend. May I buy a skill cape of attack, please? I would gladly pay that much. Yes, please, let's put that on. It's gorgeous. This is a very nice looking skill cape. I've always been a fan of this one. The red and gold, such a good color combination. And of course, let's do the emote with it. There it is. Do some little punchies. Okay, and the perk of this one is really important for a UIM, because I can get rid of my Dragon Defender, and once I get rid of the Dragon Defender, I can, let's just buy some taties, I can go down this hole. And now I can come into here without needing Warriors Guild tokens, so I can get myself another Dragon Defender whenever I wish with much greater ease. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, this Falador shield can go, and it's being replaced by that, so now that when we're fighting stuff, we do more dam instead of being more tanky and more prey-y. Oh, but I have to get rid of the attack cape now. That's kind of sad, because it looks so good. I love this outfit. Okay, final Cyclops. Do we get back to back? Go Piety, Big Dam. 70? Or 33. No back to back. Ah, we got it. We're going for a Cadentine seed. This is how I always go for my seeds, so I don't skip farming contracts. And I get some defense XP now, and we got a full totem, which is great. I love the full totem, and the reason I love it is because it's really hard to actually collect a full totem on a UIM, so it's hard to get KC. I'm not even on the high scores for Skatizo yet, but I want to be, so I'm going to use that probably when I get one more Ancient Shard, and we're going to use an Arclight for it. That's going to be fancy. Oh no, I AFK'd at Dagonoths for too long and died. That means my staff is gone, the lunar staff. That thing is so annoying. The good thing about this account compared to a regular UIM when I die though is a regular UIM, they have to go and do like multiple trips and rebag all their stuff, but not for me, because all my stuff can fit in my inventory, because that's the whole point of this account. Oh, we get to see all our stuff on the ground though. Wow, there it is. Oh, oh, there's some shiny things there. After a Cadentine run, I can reasonably collect white berries, so I do a little trip around the bushes, and I'm going to turn these ones into real potions rather than sludge for mixology. Okay, I think it's this, friend, if I can just talk to you and get a dark light. I don't know how much that costs, but it's probably worth it, and we need to go to the place. There it is, the arc light. That's going to be nice. We're probably going to use up all of the charges on this thing. Maybe just killing like hellhounds or something, because it's really good for training. Hopefully 4 potatoes is enough, but I think we should be okay. We're just going to wear this gear, pray melee, and give it a whack. Where are ya? Here we go. Specs hit? Oh, not a good start. This is not going great. I might just flinch it. And then these things come up, so we're going to do a little round trip and go, whack. I think I can do this without having to make these never respawn by waiting the 3 minutes or whatever it is. So we're going to try that. We'll just do a quick trip round and then probably camp one corner. Okay, first, because it there. First of 2. That is big elks. And the next one. Oh! Oh. Oh, okay. The first boss pit. That's beautiful. Well, it doesn't matter that the squirrel's not following us now. We got a new one. Hello, friend. Okay, our Arclight has 4,000 charges, so I'm going to sit in the middle of these, friends, and we're going to use up 4,000 charges, and I'm probably at some time going to forget that I'm trying to use prayer, and then it's going to drop, and he's going to kill me, and we're going to lose Skotos as well as the squirrel. Absolutely gaming with some one-at-a-time potion making. The inventory is so cramped with seeds at the moment, and it gets worse. You ready? 41 toad flax. That's so much toad flax. I'm going to need to figure out how many that's going to be and what like equivalent herb XP that's banked, because at some point I'm going to have enough to get the whole way to 85 herb, And at that point, I don't need to do contracts anymore, but until then, we keep going. And that means we keep trying to free up inventory space just like this. Okay, any second now, I was watching it tick down, and this 40% infused arc light is about to be deleted. So that's fun. Can we watch it turn? I don't know how many attacks it's got left. It could be any second now. It could be now. No, it could be now. There it is. And it is... Oh, I thought it turned into dark light. That's interesting. That's cool, actually. It used to not do that. It used to go back to the old one. Oh well, that's fun. Goodbye. Now we're gonna have to deal with all the clues we got from our Dagonoths and Hellhounds before we get back to our farming, I think. I am here with some clues on the ground and they're color-coded. Red ones means wilderness, so we're probably going to hand that one in to Watson, but these ones mean there's nasty item requirements that take ages to get, and this one here requires... Wait, no, not that one. Hold. Oh, oops, I'm sorry friend, I didn't mean to. I wanted to click on the clue. I need you to get out of the way now, though. Okay, thank you. Good boy, sit down. Okay, this one needs an Amulet of Power, and do you know the best place to get an Amulet of Power from? That's right, it's from medium clues. Wow, cool. Unfortunately, they're just strictly worse than the ones I've got now, so those ones go on the floor. Oh, another back-to-back collection log. Ooh, Eddie plate skirt. Nice. Oh, I've just been getting back-to-back collection logs. That's like 5 clues? Or how many did we open? And we've got like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 clues and we've got 4 collection logs. That's a really good drop rate. Oh, and a new page? This opening's insane. This is way too good. Clues are never this generous to me. Oh, into another one? How many are we gonna get? There's no way this keeps going, right? Ah, oh, back-to-back red Bota though, that's the one I just got. Cool. Okay, last one. Do we get an Amulet of Power? We do on the last one! Ah! Wow. Okay, this opening was insane. That was one of the best clue openings I've ever done. Okay, time to find out if it completes the book. No, it does not yet complete the book. We still need a Bandos page 1. And that last hard clue needed a diamond ring. So I've got a diamond ring, and this one requires a ring of life so I can go enchant it. That's why I did this one second. I was just looking at my medium clue log, and I have about 1 unique for every 4 clues opened. And I just opened like 9 clues and got like 7 uniques. that opening is insane. I love it. Okay, from AFKing the Dagonoths, we got Arclight charges, we got Skitizo totems, and all of that in the end has turned into 4 hard clue caskets. What do we get? Oh, we get a blessing. I think the blessing is actually going to be worth using, because currently I've still got these equipped, and I don't have a crossbow. I just haven't had anything better to do with them, so they've stayed on my character. But I would prefer to have +1 prayer bonus, so hello that. And what do I do with these? How much are they worth? Just 100k. I'm just going to go sell them to a general store, probably. You know what? I can't be bothered. There you go. Those go on the floor. Next clue. Oh, shiny because it's needed for a clue, but we can't do that, so goodbye. Yes, I know it's considered valuable. The alchemies from hard clues are really nice. Okay, final one. Nice. We got a clock. We got 2. We got the War Blessing and the Rune Helm H1. Calquat saplings can be noted, so I'm just turning all of my seeds into saplings, and while they are going, I'm doing some more medium clues. And while we are waiting for these ones to grow up and be big boy saplings like those noted ones, let's check out what's inside these caskets. Great start. Oh, actual great continuation? Nice, we got a clock. And with that patch cleared, I now get to take out my stack of 40 toad flax seeds. We'll probably plant our final 2 erets in the protected patches as well. It's been really nice. I've been really good at doing my herb rounds, and I've been absolutely churning through these giant stacks of seeds I've had. Well, air quotes giant. It's not that many, but it's big for this account. So I needed to like seriously AFK, and I wanted to do sand crabs, and then I realized there's new crabs and they're cold crabs, so I came over here. I got 86 defense, which is kind of cool, but the reason I came over here is because these have a really rare drop of this. I actually got one. Now I'm going to have to do some skilling in Valamore to get a loop half to open that chest, because it's got the funny helm in it. And you know, it's not going to happen, but if no one opens the chest, no one gets it, so I better open the chest at least once, eh? To get the other half, I'm just gonna hang out here with this dude. Hi. And we're gonna cut trees until... Oh my god, I got one thing instantly. Oh my god, we've got it. Oh, this was such a sidetrack. This video's gonna take a year to finish. Oh no. Okay, I think it's up here to the north. Yeah, there it is. Open chest, the first time I've ever done it. Here we go. What do we get? Wow. 2 dragon plate legs? Okay, that's kind of good actually. I should probably not low elk those. Level 80 herblore. That is a beautiful looking level. I can make, very useful stuff. And my philosophy here has changed once again. I now have decided I care more about XP per herb than I care about being able to do this continually going forwards. So like on this one, even though I am almost out of M paste and there's no way for me to get more, I am fully out, I'm still going to do the one that mixes 2 because you just get way better XP rates from it. But that means our time here is almost done until I find a good way to stock up on Mox paste, which I don't know exactly what that's going to be. No plans yet, but I'm going to have to figure something out, because this place is just way too good. And quite enjoyable, actually. I like this minigame for Ultimate. This egg that we've got here is 50 eggs offered at the birdie altar thing. Ah, there it is. There's the white berry we needed. Needed that for my farming contract, so of course I came to the moss giants, and I went pretty dry on it, so along the way we've got 4 mossy keys and a whole bunch of seeds, including lots of Marintil and Terramin that I can use to get Mox paste, and there's another one so I can have blue stuff and do mastering mixology some more. That's great. Yeah, of course. Sure, why not? I have 1 more key left, and with this key I want to do something different. We're not just going to go for another kill. Give it a little poke. Come on. Oh. No. Oh. Oops. Well, I guess I'm going to need to get another mossy key. Oh, hell yeah, we got our first Celestra seed. Nice, we can put that in the patch. Oh, it needs a pot. Oh, I just wanted inventory space, but instead 2 clogs. Cool. I've planted some poison ivy bushes because I'm going to use those to pay for my Kelquats from now on. I think I've had 2 die, and that's never a happy time, but that should now be covered. Well, these Avanto made exactly 3000 lye paste, and when I put it in the thingy, I have 1 paste. And with those battle staffs made, I have, done an elite task in the current area. That's really nice. And now I can commit an absolute sin by low-elking these battle staffs. I'm sorry, don't watch. I wanted to get, like, just a couple of seeds, but we got lots. And then I got 2 totem pieces. So, because I got 2 totem pieces, I'm staying for a full totem. And while I'm staying for the full totem, there's 87 defense and 2k total. Oh, that looks so good. Ah, nice. Well, I tallied out just in time. We killed a Spory, but were poisoned and died in our house. But we got maple seeds. That is my contract, so I'm really happy with that. Getting the 80 pickaxe from the clue was a sign. I guess we're going to be mining our volcanic ash, because if I check this bottomless compost bucket, check the contents, yeah, it's got 2 uses left. I probably should get a few more than that. I don't know how much XP maple trees give, but this could be it. Oh, yeah, 87 farming, which doesn't show a thing, but now I can just grab a pie from the guild in Varrock and I can plant redwood seeds if I get one. They just moved the leprechauns. I mean, that's so good, but why is the deck chair level 1? Okay, now it's 1 tick away from the patch, though. That's really nice. That's gonna help me a lot. Oh, this leprechaun is so much better. I was complaining about this literally yesterday. Oh, nice. I didn't know we were getting CAs from that. That's cool. What about loot, though? The Skatizo clue turned into a casket, and we get... It's beautiful. Oh, hell yeah. 81 herblore, because not only is that Sarah Brews, but I can... secondary pouch, not important. I can do mix-a-lots here, so we get way more XP. And the Farblore and... The Farblore? Yeah, the Farblore and Herming are coming to a pause for a bit, because UIM Bingo is coming up, and for the very first time I'm going to be part of it. And probably that video's already been out, because the recording for that is kind of going to be jammed in the middle of this video, but I need to set up for it, and first of all we need to get as much of the stuff out of our inventory as possible, so we can fill it with, I don't know yet. Stuff. That stack of errits is being used. We made 555 super attack pots for 700k. I have 13 inventory spots here. That's not an even number. It's time to make that even. I think it's time to get rid of the bucket. The bucket's gonna go. Oh no, I forgot to make my blessed silver sickle first. Oops. Well, I guess we're going to turn this set into fishing potions, and then the next ones can be super energies. Just a little dips, and now we've got this one, and we need another inventory space to make our inventory even again. So it's time to say goodbye to the magical secateurs. We will get them back at some point, but now they are gone. Okay, let's see if I can remember the method for Avantos, because I think these ones are quite difficult. With this amount of inventory space, we can do 7 at a time. So we clean them and we make our unfinished potions. And then once we've made all these unfinished potions, then we pick up the vials of water from the ground. Drop the previous set and make another set of 7 unfinished potions. Pick up the ground once. There we go. And now we use our house with a portal that I put really far away, I think. It's over there? Yeah, the self-graveyard portal. Because it's going to take us right next to the swamp. And we head into the swamp, and I'm probably just going to do this 2 spot here. Once again, we drop 7 and we start bloomin'. Make our 7 super energies. Pick up these ones from the ground. Drop the previous set. And make another set of 7 super energy potions. And because I'm not trying to keep these, I get to be extra efficient and do this faster, because when I drop these, I can now fill up my inventory with mushrooms, and then when we get back to the GE, we can do the opposite thing at the GE, where we now juggle these ones on the ground, just like I did the old ones. And at this point, I'm not noting the potions, so I don't need to talk to that guy. Let's do a drop of 7 again. And then another drop of 7. Yeah. And I really need to make sure I do these fast enough that these don't spawn for other people, because random GE noobs are absolutely going to pick up Mort Maya fungus. Those things will be gone in a second. For the first time, we're going to do some Tower of Life. And we're going to do some Tower of Life to get 228 noted red spider eggs. Okay, do I have the direction marked? Spideen's down here. I do. I was going to go northeast. I think that would have been my go-to, but there we go. And when we kill these things, we get the absolutely beautiful drops of noted red spider's eggs. Well, hopefully it's going to be this Spideen, but it's definitely going to be this inventory. Sorry, little Skatizo. Whoa, it is this one. There we go. Can get rid of those. The spider's eggs are done. Oh man, the leprechaun's far away again. Damn it. Let it be known that Ethical Krak did not want this change reverted. UIM bingo is done, and now we need to recover from that and get our stuff back again. And the most important thing first of all is going to be getting a bottomless compost bucket back. So I need to start farming things and hopefully get hispori seeds. So let's start with hardwood trees. Though of course there's one other super important thing, which is the second tours. We get some green friends. Can I get another set please? Yes, I will happily pay for them. There's definitely not too expensive. Found the right option. There they are. Surely hispori seed in a level? Ow. Okay, it was actually 3 XP off. I thought that was going to get it. Never mind. Oh, I got it from ultra composting. Oh, that's cool. Our first birdhouse run back. Do we get any notable seeds from it? So just build another magical house, put it back down. And the seeds are acorns, banana seeds. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, so for doing herb runs again, there are some important items that we need to pick up. And they're going to be from Purdue and Lumbridge. To use the Mauritania patch, we need to get there via fairy rings. So we need a lunar staff. Nice one of those. To get to the Valley one, we want one of those, so let's just wear that. And to get to the Ardi one, we want one of those. So let's wear that, and now we have this that's clogging up our inventory. So, here. That one. You not lucky. Because we cleared out our inventory for bingo, I might never have this amount of free inventory space ever again, so we're going to use this time to finish off that Tithe Farm collection log and pick up the Gricola's can and then sell it for the herb sack. So I started doing Tithe Farm and I was really enjoying it, so I started pushing myself to see how many plants can I do in a single run. I'd done 25 in sets of 4 before, but with the changes to Tithe Farm, it seemed that more was possible, and I managed 27, and then I managed 29, and I figured out you could fit in 31, and I started doing runs of 31, and it was really challenging and interesting, and I had a lot of fun. And if you want to see the full 31 plant cycle, I've got a video uploaded on my second channel. It should be linked in the description if you want to go see that for some reason. You probably don't, that's why it was on my second channel, but I had a lot of fun at Tithe Farm. Here we go, finishing on a perfect run. And our 10 trips of 31 turned into 307, which means in that whole time I only missed 3 fruits. And now we get the beautiful, just stunning XP drops. Here we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's nice, but most importantly is the amount of points that gives us. Is now when we leave, we can come over to Farmer Agricola rewards and we can get the very final thing from his shop. We can buy a herb sock. A herb sock, close enough, yeah, we can get a... Yep, we got a herb sock. And because we're not coming back here now, at least I don't plan to, yeah, that can go on the ground. And this is going to be really nice because it can just... Oh wait, they're noted. I need to do it before they're noted. It's going to hold like all those random spare herbs I get when I do runs where I don't use all the same sort of seed. And if I look at my mini games, Tithe Farm is green. That's beautiful. And it just felt right to do in the farming episode. Currently all my plants are growing and I am out of tree seeds and things, and I would really like to get some to try get these hisporis rolling again. And I figured one of the good places to go for there is Royal Titans, so let's get some stuff and head back there and maybe we can just pick up a little bit of seediness. You see, that's the sort of seeds we're talking about. That's why I came here. Oh my god. Holy clutch! Don't mind me, but I've just learned a thing. I definitely need to bring more than 4 food. It's sad, but I don't think the herb sack is actually worth an inventory spot. Bye-bye. There we go, 75 KC, which is the drop rate for any drop of the staff pieces or the prayers, so we are officially dry on both of them. Here we go, when I put these on the conveyor belt, there is level 82 herb lore, which is beautiful because, not that thing. That's plus 5 boost range to get up to making anti-venoms, which you need for the max pool in your POH to restore health. But I don't really have a great inventory setup for doing that just yet, so we'll do that later. His Spory absolutely scammed me. As you can see, I obviously defeated it, and then when I come back and I go to clear it out and put my new seed in... Ow! I was just trying to get a pineapple seed. Oh my god, is this one going to be the pineapple seed? Is it fate? It's not fate. After we plant in this patch, we will no longer have enough seeds to do another farm run. Like, I've got my Ranars left and that's what we're planting, and in the seed box, oh, it's empty. So that means we are freed up and ready to head back to Royal Titans to get some more seeds. I was away for a weekend and I brought my laptop to do just a little bit of gaming, and we did some Royal Titans of course, and got a Fire Element Staff Crown, which you get this beautifully displayed screenshot of. And would you look at that, the important drop also happened while I was away. Look, there's even the same date down there. That's annoying. Why can't I just get drops while I'm on my PC? That is the main thing we were looking to get from Royal Titans, other than getting the herb seeds, of course. The herb seeds were the main reason we were here in this video, and they are so good. I love the herb seeds from this boss, but because we are looting the ice one, we had a chance to get this, and that puts our Eagle Eye from 15% ranging to, I would love to observe its power, to 18%, and also increases my defense for no extra drain rate. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, it's the dream. The triple mix-a-lot. It's beautiful. It's the first time I've seen it on this grind. Only one of them has a digweed, so it's not going to be the max XP drop, but this is going to be beautiful. Oh, more of those, please. Well, that was level 90 farming, and that was our goal. That's what the farming level I wanted to get to. We're not done with farming, we're going to do a lot more, because I need the herbs especially, and I just like getting XP. Farming's one of my favourite skills, so that's going to keep going. But that means I can now plant redwood trees without a boost, so anytime I had just happened to get a redwood... Ooh, a Spory seed, that's exactly what we were looking for, beautiful. Now whenever I get a redwood seed, I can just go and just plant it, and I don't need to worry about boosting or anything, and I'm probably going to get a dragon fruit seed next time I get one, and I'm going to leave it planted in Letia, the place that is by far the hardest to get to, and that means anytime I get a redwood seed, I can go and pick up some dragon fruit so I can actually pay for the protection on it, and they'll never die. PB! And do I get bucket for PB? I don't deserve one, but I would like one. I get another one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, check this out. You ready? Collections log. I think these are 1 in 35. Yep. 35 KZ. We've had 5, but that's awesome because now I've got my bucket back. Oh, plant the thing. Nice. 150 KC. For some seeds. We like seeds. Wow, these lines have just pushed me the whole way over. I finally get to spec. Okay, actually the whole way over. I hope you didn't want to melee. We just picked up 83 Herbler on that last set. I am fully chillin', just doing some mixology and trying to remember every hour to juggle my clues. I just turned a whole lot of herbs into paste, and that number of green paste is all I'm gonna need. That's it. I don't need green paste anymore. That means that Lantadime seeds and dwarfweed seeds are officially retired. I might still do cadentine seeds and replace the volcanic ash with cadentine, because picking up white berries is probably reasonable for training herblore. Oh no, I wanted to go to the gem stall to get a diamond, but I forgot to show them my fire cape before gambling it. Okay, that idea's off the table. Okay, trying this tech to get a diamond for my ring of life. I've never tried this before, doing the... Ooh, hold. Okay, can't do that apparently. Using the rich chests, because I think they've got a pretty good rate at a diamond. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, we got 4 caskets from our Royal Titans. That's kind of nice, let's go open them. I want to open the medium one. Oh, I can't do it in my house. Okay. I want to open the medium one. I regret opening the medium one. I would like blessed chaps, because I got rid of the old ones. Ooh, we get a new page. That's exciting. I love a new page. Oh, blessed body. That's cool. Unfortunately, though, not useful. Ooh, that's a lot of elks in that one. Yes, please, we'll turn all of that into money. And our 50th hard clue on the account. Here it is for purple sweets. Oh, that finished a book too. That was a finished a book. That's really nice. I'm never going to use it. It's going straight on the floor, but it's finished. Okay, now, oh my god, double mix-a-lot. Hell yes, I think it's time we're going to commit to the mixology, and we're going to do mixology pretty much till we are out of paste. Or until it says that I have got the level banked with these herbs in my bag. And anytime I'm running out of blue paste, we're going to go hit up some master farmers or some moss giants and get some more baby seeds to make more blue. And then come right back on here, so it's go time. It is herblore all the way. No more getting sidetracked bossing, I think. Going on the conveyor belt here should be level 84 herblore, and I'm thinking I have overshot my amount of supplies because I forgot, as I kept getting blue paste, that would come with some other seeds that I want to plant, and my stacks of toad flax, errant, and renar and such have been going up from what I calculated as my banked XP, so yeah, I think I've got too much stuff. Do you see that number of paste? I see that number of paste, and the thing I see about that number of paste is that if I come and deposit, inventory space is freed up. That means we're done here and we are free to leave. Honestly, this place has been really good. I see myself using it a lot more in the future. And even though I said I'm done, I just started making more potions. And, you know, I'm not bored yet and I've still got 300 blue paste. I might stay here for another few minutes. We now have a whole bunch of stuff to elk, so it's going to be these rune arrows and the battle staves. Having a stack of rune arrows that I wanted to elk has paid dividends. We got 90 agility. That's really good, because I can now use the Arty course, and I think let's move over there. Arty course, yeah, let's get some marks of grace. Oh. I finished my elking and I put the shards in the crystal body, and it's fully charged and I have shards left over. That's unfortunate, I thought I could use all those. Well, I guess those are on the ground now. Okay, what have we got left to do? Things to get rid of are the seed box, but we're going to need that a little bit longer because we're going to need to be planting some of these seeds, and the compost bucket, which is going to be after the farming we have left to do, which is to collect all our secondaries. The Cadentines have farmed secondaries, and the Ranars have farmed secondaries, so those are the things we're going to work on next. I'm going to go pick some white berries until we got 52, and we're going to do snape grass runs until we have 539. And there's the Cadentines used up. And the errants are done. And here is the most exciting bit. We get to make like 1600 doses of prayer potion. I'm really looking forward to having these. Oh my god, it's going to be so close. I actually don't know if this is going to get me the level or not. Here we go. Does it get us the level? It does get us the level. With one spare. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, obviously I've got a lot of supplies left over. There's almost 1,000 toad flags sitting down there that we're still going to make anyway. But that's the goal level we had for this episode. Level 85 Herblore lets us +5 boost to 90 to make anti-venoms, which at some point we shall do, but we shall not do now, because now we have a huge undertaking, is we need to get 855 mole parts to go with these toad flags. That's a lot of mole parts, holy moly. Let's grab one of these. Okay, now this bit I don't know how it works. Do I just like go in the hole? Oh, I don't just go in the hole. Oh, I need a map of some kind. How on earth do I get a map? Okay, new plan. Do I have one planted? Oh, it doesn't look like I've got one planted. No. Okay, back to the map. Okay, apparently this cave works. This cave doesn't work. Oh, you go up here, like, to the clue step. And then you talk to one of these friends. What's up, dude? How we doing? I lost the map. You just give me another one? MVP. And now we just take a little peek right in here. Right in here? I thought there was cave nightshade. This is so difficult. The wiki definitely says it's in here. Oh, why was it not there before? I swear that wasn't there before. What? And now for secondaries. I've got white berries planted everywhere. Except in the hardest to get to bush patch, I have left one place. The miscellanea bush patch. If I come over here and we run all the way over to the east side of the island. There it is. A fresh patch never picked from before. A poison ivy berry. And I think the other two things we can just get from Prif. I'm sure you figured it out already, but we're making a DDS. Okay, so you crack a coconut. You pour the coconut into the vial. You put the cave nightshade in the vial. And then you put poison ivy berries in. And that gives us weapon poison plus that we put on our dragon dagger. And that's going to be super good for mole. And just dump specs right at the start. And then put on that and... there we go. Cool, there's 100 KC for another 100 U-logs. Love to see it. Uh-oh. No. Well, I was just having breakfast. I didn't have my OBS going because I was just, having breakfast. Forgot that things could happen. Well, okay. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to get 2 pets this video. Did I get 2 pets this video? Surely Skatizo wasn't this video too. What was that? 141 KC. Well, that's really cool. It's made the, hundreds and hundreds of mole we're gonna end up killing a lot less exciting now, because now I've got the pet, but... cool, I've got the pet! There he is! Oh, isn't it cute? Oh. Why does Mole have 5 toes on each of her front feet, and only 2 on her back feet? I feel like this is not an anatomically correct mole. There is 200 giant mole. 300. Oh, that arrow is on speed mode. Look at that arrow go. Bang. Woo. Oh, we got 91 ranged at the start of this kill. That's cool. Making gains. If my maths is right, that's 856 mole parts, which is 1 over what I need for the toad flax. So it's time for us to leave, and we're gonna go make some brews. I think we're just gonna use all these U-logs on them. We're gonna fletch them into longbows, and then we're gonna sell them for a tiny amount of GP. Okay, we're gonna try something with these noted iron ore. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and turn them into steel bars at the blast furnace. How many can I do? Let's do 2 inventories at once, see if that works. So now that I've got 2 inventories of those on the conveyor belt, we're gonna switch to a blast furnace world. That one. Yeah, UK blast furnace world. Other side of the world blast furnace world. Blast furnace other side of the world. Okay, so that gives us the XP, and now we're gonna fill bucket, and do that. And then there's a hammer over here somewhere. There it is. And then we make these steel plate bodies. We give it a tally to Giant's Foundry, and hopefully we can just chuck these in and get some extra smithing XP. Okay, let's see what the XP drop is when I hand in a purely steel sword. And is that worth dealing with all this? Oh, gotta click it again. Oh, it's DCing, is it? Oh no. Oh, it's finished. That's okay. We're good. Hand in. Sword look good. 7.3k. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to use all the iron ore at the Giant's Foundry with steel. Okay, here we go. Hand in this sword. And let's pick up a big old... yeah, I want another commission. But what level is that? 80 smithing. Oh, I love an 80. I can make god swords. Hell yeah. No thank you, Kovac. No more commission for me. We got 52k smithing XP from that stack of 200 iron ore. So that means each iron ore is like 250 XP each. Just an interesting thing to remember. XP per hour is 43k XP an hour, so it's not super fast, but for now that was worth doing, and we may continue doing that at other times in the future if we have things that we're doing that drop iron ore. And now if you look what's left in the inventory, it's pretty much just these. It's time to turn these in for mole parts. This is going to be beautiful. Give me those, please. Yes, I'd love to trade some mole parts. Okay, let's check how many. Seed nests, 557 seeds. We've got a lot of seeds ready to go. 212 ring nests and 87 empty nests. Alright, let's figure out how we're going to do this with the inventory. So I have 14 inventory spots right now. How did that pestle and mortar get there? And figure out a nicer looking inventory. That looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. That way round. That way? That way. That way. This sort of stuff matters. There we go. That looks... I like that now. Okay, back to it. As soon as I get in that door... Oh, diary task completed. Empty nests done. So for the ring nests, oops, that was one too many. Problems. I think I had one spare, so we can just drop that bird's nest. Let's put it over there. There we go. So you can go there. And now I'm gonna open, and that's a drop. Emerald, that's probably worth elking. And we're going to slowly go through sapphires. I think we're going to drop sapphires and we'll elk everything from emerald up. And, whoop. No. It's okay, I bought a spare. Oh, my first redwood seed. My first redwood seed. Okay, let's go plant that. First port of call is actually going to be Preftinis. Because I have dragon fruits planted in Letia, and I need to go pick them because they can be the payment for it. Cheers, Elened. So that's what this is for. Here we go. This can go away now. I never need that again. I planted this... Wait. It's a palm tree? I thought I put a redwood tree... the dragon fruit tree here. Have I not had a dragon fruit seed yet? I don't think I have. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're planting an unprotected redwood. Oh, we got it! We got the dragon fruit seed, so we could go plant it, and my... I don't know if mistake was the right word, my misremembering can be vindicated. Oh, just compost the gnome. And here it is, the final set of herbs that we have on us. This is going to be all of them used up. All of the delicious, delicious XP turned into XP. And we got halfway through 85. Oh, it feels weird for those stacks to be disappearing from my inventory. Wow, that is empty. And check out these. Guide prices. This is what we made. We made 7 mil worth of Sara brews, which we will not be keeping. Nope, we're going to be dropping that to a main. That's not worth an inventory spot for us. And the seed box left to plant. I kept the snape grass because it's big XP. We've got another redwood ready to go. Crazy amounts of hardwoods, calquox, and for some reason there's just crazy amounts of catentines and dwarf weeds. So I figured I'm going to turn those into probably paste, and then we'll just drop that paste in mixology and use it up as whenever we can. It's time to get on to finishing our 2 big tasks for the video, and the first one is going to be making a super combat, so I'm going to need 2 of each of irrits, qualms, and catentines to make sure I've got 4 dose potions. Then I go pick a torstal and mix them all up in the Varrock bank, I think. And just because I just can't stop doing herb lore, I'm going to pick up all of the other herbs and make them into paste. Keep that XP rolling in. Okay, maybe not all the other, almost all the other ones. Maybe we just pick up Harrowlanders. Hey, the very first thing of the second trip. Wait, third trip? Third trip. Okay, decant, drop, and now do not sip these. Okay, last time I said I had something specially prepared, I didn't have something specially prepared, but this time I'm pretty sure it's real. Please be a torstal. Please be a torstal. Oh, thank God. Here, kitty, where are you? It's time for your annual outside time. Create a super combat potion in Varrock West Bank. Okay, West Bank is what I need to remember. Okay, so herb lore is brown. There's that one. Upgrade pool of rejuvenation. I want to make... Oh, it's not a crystal saw. Hold. Upgrade number 1. Okay, we need to upgrade it again. And this one's going to be kind of difficult for 2 reasons. The first reason is that it needs 16 inventory spots. Gross. But then the 10 anti-venoms. Uh-oh. To make anti-venom we need 2 things. Number 1, we need to get our higher herbal level, which we're going to boost for. We're going to boost up to 87, so that I can make anti-venoms with Antidote++ and Zulrah scales. And it just happens you can get Antidote++ from Zulrah itself, so we're going to kill Zulrah until we get the 10 antidote drop. It's tomorrow, and we got a sapphire ring, so let's go and figure out exactly what we're doing for Zulrah. We're going to attack it in exactly the setup we've got on. Let's just go enchant this, equip it, and then figure out what the inventory is. Surprise! It's cheesy potatoes in a prayer pot. I forgot a thing. We're going to go for a single 3-dose anti-poison, and I hope that'll work. Okay, here we go. Going for our first Zulrah kill on the account. Wait, I just used the wiki button. That's a bank deposit box. I mean, what? I mean, I learnt something, but ethical Krak doesn't understand. Okay, here we go. Now for real though, we're going for first attempt to face Zulrah. Yes, let's go. I think because I'm only going for 1 kill trips, we are just gonna try to camp this prayer and never take it off. Why is the camera not doing the thing like it used to? Is that just a first one? Anyway, we click it. And now the anti-poison, is basically I'm going to click it once every third of Zulrah's health. That's my goal with that, and hopefully everything else just lasts. I'm hoping that the recoil ends up with more than 20 charges left after this one, though this is the difficult phase first, so we'll see about that. I don't have combo eat, so I can't really let my health get that low. There's a ranged hit I'm going to start eating now. I forgot the rotations. It's been a bit... Okay, we're back. Hit boss. Come on, Bofa. I need you to go for... It looks like that is not a good enough setup. Wait, going through my house didn't heal the venom. It's meant to cure venom going in your house. That was weird. I swear that's a bug. Bought some sapphires from Alcarid, and we're, can I get that? I can get that. Nice. One world. Got one. +1 dwarf weed. That's gonna be our ranging potion. Yoink. Alright, we've got ranging potion, we've got a little bit more inventory space, and we're going to be turning those potatoes into current ones for this attempt. Take 2. Alright, that was pretty good. And so it was time to start just farming out some Zora KC. And here we go, on the very second KC, we pick up... There they are, there's our antidotes, that's what we needed. That was easy. But we've got a recoil left and a ranging potion dose, so we just sent one more for fun. And we even managed to pick up a collection log from it. We got this all for teleports. That's really nice. Now to make these anti-venoms we need a herblore boost, and we can get a botanical pie from doing this thieving method, which I really enjoy. It's always one of my favourite methods when I'm leveling up a low level account. And with that booster pied, we can make our anti-venoms. Okay, that is really nice. That's what we need for the pool, but also we need to boost our construction level, and that requires a whole lot of orange spice, and then it requires very carefully calculating the inventory. So I can have only this many attempts at once, because after this I would run out of space. So let's see what we can manage to get. We need to put in 3 doses to get the +5 boost. We're looking for 88 construction. Here we go, first attempt. Yep, 1 ticked it. Nice, love to see that. And that means we need to really quickly set up, and we can teleport to the house. And with that perfectly full inventory of those delicious supplies, we can build... There we go. The max pool on the POH. That is one of the biggest upgrades any account can get. And to have it on Ethical Krak it's amazing. I love it. Wow, that was a big one, but we got there. And if you also got there by sticking through this whole video, wow, thank you for watching. That's much appreciated, and if you enjoyed this, you might enjoy the rest of the series. There are 25 episodes or something like that. They're in a playlist here, but you know, feel free to start from like episode 4, because the first few were a little rocky. Or just keep watching from here in the future ones. The future ones are going to be better anyway. And you know how good they're going to be? They're going to be almost as good as these wonderful people, my channel members. Thank you so much to Scarlet, Jumbo, and Carcass. Thank you to Shiem, Dallas, Danny Boy, Smile LV, Phantom, Michael G, Noctiverse, Parakiwi, Trogathor, Max Tizzly and Mysel, DI, Diggydog SP, Happy Kirby, Mumnoon, and Teeters. You guys are all the best. Cheers, and I will see you all very shortly, especially the members who get a special monthly members video coming up. Hopefully in just a couple of days. Okay, bye, see you soon.